Hey guys everyone, today we'll be talking about the top 10 hardest Mario Kart 8 tracks until the next Mario Kart comes out. Then this list will be irrelevant. Yay! This will also include the retro tracks as well. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
Number 10.
Let's start off this list with a simple track called Mario Circuit. This is fun at first, but it's not. Because of all the sharp turns and the Koopa shells and the Goombas trying to hurt you. The track starts off with a little basic turns and all that stuff and ramps, but it's gonna be hard soon if you're not fast enough. Sometimes you'll run into the Goombas or people just hit you for no reason at all. Like this for example, you get hit by the blue shell. Psych! But you know what? This stage is not very good as well. Including the pipes and the design of this. Sometimes the piranha plants can hit you and eat you alive, and the shells can hit you. There are ways to avoid losing in this track, but I just honestly say that this is not very good. If you're a Mario god, you can beat this level in under like 20 seconds. But it's not. I'm trying to tell these kiddies to not play this track if you're not good at this game. Because if you're not good, then you'll fail. Why am I even talking about this right now? It's like a garbage bin. Come on, Nintendo. That is embarrassing.
Number 9.
Next track at number 9 we have Ice Ice Outpost. This level seems very boring, to be quite honest with you. You think this track is fun, right? Really? Well, this level starts with several paths to choose from, and it is very confusing if you're in first or second place, because you'll be in 9th place by the time you beat this level, and that really ticks me off. Sometimes the level goes way too far if you're too fast, and sometimes the path confuses you and does not know if someone's behind you or behind you on the same path. It is a bit tedious to beat this level, and I kind of agree, but just be careful because this is important, and the ice people just don't care. It's unfair. Another trash level that Nintendo wanted to make, and it's very hard for me as well to even beat this level without a consent of me trying to beat it with those so many track railings to confuse me and hit myself with the arrows trying to help me, but this level is crap. Just saying. And this is why it's number 9.
Number 8.
Let's go with another track called Mario Kart Stadium. This is the first track that you play in the game, and it is boring. Just a couple of boost pads, some ramps. There's boring. Just to say that this also has a lot of things that I talked about in the previous two, because it involves Koopa and Koopa shells and getting trolled easily. And it's also because of the anti-gravity segments when you don't know who's in front of you, and sometimes people can go faster without even using the boost pads or the anti-gravity thing, like the pistol things or whatever they're called. Let me know in the comments what they're called that make you go faster. I don't know, but maybe it was something. But this is way bland. It's like a bland risotto in like a Hell's Kitchen or something. Like, I don't really recommend this. This game is just Koopa shells and stuff being thrown at me. And it's also hard. And by the time you beat this, you'll be in 8th place. Which I'm over-exaggerating because I feel like it. And this track doesn't have anything good to it, considering that I've only played this track multiple times and I just get sick of it. I watch this map and I just get so sick and tired of it that it's called Mario Kart, not Overrunning Kart. Like, this makes me throw up in the sea. That's disgusting.
Number 7.
Oh, why? A retro track is on this list? Well, sadly, this is not the only one, because Tock on the DS is not very fun on the Mario Kart 8 version. the course starts with one of those two bells that may bring you back, and then there's a ramp there which takes you to like a clock style, but sometimes you can get hit by those areas, and it's hard for me to even do it. And overall, the tight turns just feel so weird, and the fact that you even have to collect your coins, and sometimes when you're on the Metal Gears, it makes you feel like it takes 1,000 years to even win a match. But mostly times the mechanics in Mario are very crappy, and the thongs can go eat you in one bit. So I wouldn't even be asking you anyway. So have fun dying a million times, because this track is not for you guys, in case you play Mario Kart DS, but still.
Number 6.
Next up on the list we have Cloudtop Cruise. This track, oh my god, I have a lot of troubles playing this track, with my brothers too. Because in the beginning you start off with a boost thing, and then a ramp on a ship, and then banana peels and mushrooms, people trying to hit me, and it just gets annoying. Throughout the match, throughout the track, there is a ship where there's lightning in the lightning place on top of the ship, and I get so angry when I get hit by the lightning that it's not funny. After that, you go down there and there's more crap to deal with. That little leaf, how are you even supposed to get on there anyway? It just makes you die, and don't make the Lakitu to make a sentry to pick you all the way back up, because no one even wonders why people even play this track anyway for those noobs. I think that is disturbing, okay? I don't really wanna, I just wanna play some Mario Kart, okay? So yeah, let's do this.
Number 5.
The next track is the Donut Plains 3 on the Super Nintendo Retro track. This track is nothing compared to the Super Mario Kart. In fact, it managed to look worse than Super Mario Kart's Donut Plains 3. Exactly! No one likes this stage. The reason for that is because of the broken bridges, the stupid grass, and the stupid holes that come out. What a slap in the face. The one of the things are the blocks in the background, they just make me want to die. And the thing is, someone with a pair of balls would step up and defeat this stage, or track, or for whatever it's called. The everywhere. The decorations. Look at the mess! Okay. Anyway, the track is not very good. And the linear characters keep coming and hitting me. That's all. And I don't really like it soon enough, because I don't like it. Because of this, the ramps always never come when you expect it to. Meaning it's hard for you to even comprise what you're doing. Come on, guys.
Number 4.
There is a lot more to say about this track than the last track, because Dolphin Shores is not very good. Because basically there's these eels where you fall off and it feels like that you have to start all over again. And the track and the turns and the rails with the spikes on it just seem very annoying sometimes. And it's even more annoying when people throw Koopa shells at you and you fall all the way back down. I kind of have to say that turning has to be the worst part. But the worst part about this is the controls. Because of you're underwater, and normally people don't really go fast underwater. Well, obviously you swim anyway, but we're driving in carts. Obviously we should have probably been like demonetized because we're driving in carts in underwater. I'm not sure why, but please why? And sometimes these pipes that sometimes they can even make you fall off because if you float too much. There is a example to beat this stage, but I'm not going to tell you because of how annoying it is to actually play this. Have you ever wanted to play this game? Well, obviously I would probably play this level. But there's enough said to this level because it doesn't make me happy. But be aware of the cheeps and the
Number 3.
This next one on number 3 is Thwomp Ruins. This level starts off with a with some ramps going anti-gravity, and then there's some thwomps that are here to crush you. Sometimes the paths are blocked due to stupid reasons, and sometimes the thwomps can hurt you. This track is also very weird because of the amount of people who are Koopa shells are throwing at you, and it can be very annoying in such a small tunnel, even for me. The most annoying bit about this track is the thwomps and the players' choices. Not to be honest, but I have to be angry about these players because this is why I lose in Mario Kart all the time. And Mario Kart's a very unfair game, and nothing's fair. Mario Kart's not all about being a skilled player. It's about being unfair. No wonder why you're being thrown at Koopa shells at people, because this level is not for you. You know, do you not even realize that this is important, and we're already number 3 through the list? Why do I even begin with this stage? And that is just annoying. Why do I even begin with this stage?
Number 2.
We are really getting into bad territory here. Next up, we have Toad Harbor at number 2. This track has to be one of the worst tracks and hardest tracks to play on for me, because I kind of agree that the mechanics in this track are absolutely gross. For starters, there are some anti-gravity sections which are cool, but sometimes it goes way too far. And I have to agree, sometimes it just gets too much. What I'm saying of this is because I don't really like the design of this track. I do like the up areas, like, but when you get hit all the time, it's just unbelievable. And this isn't even number 1, but number 1 is gonna make the list. But why do I even agree with this track? And there's trains all over the place, and it can actually ran over me in like a train station or something. I can't even say anymore considering how much, and we can't even get any lamb out. Okay, so now you're blaming Michael. He jumped ahead of me. I could not do it. The more you're here, the worse you're getting. Come back, Jeff. You're gonna run now. You're gonna run, cause I'm not a quitter. You're not a quitter. You're not a cook either.
Number 1.
Where do I even begin with this stage? This is Bowser's Castle, and this has to be the hardest track in the entire game. First of all, you have these anti-segments with fireballs and the spike trying to hit you, and most of the times you get hit because you don't know what's going around. And then there's this Bowser thing that punches both paths. It's a fiery Bowser anyway, if you don't know that. And this has to be terrible. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure you have played this track a time in your life. But this has to be one of the worst things that you've ever tried. Simply because I don't really like it. It's hard because of the rails and the fire and stuff. Because most of you can fail the railings. Alright, are you walking on the garnish? No, I'm not actually. Yeah, he was like the siphoning. But make sure to subscribe to my channel. But thanks for watching this video. Hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe and support my channel. Goodbye, everybody.